Okay, you people stepping face coons walking around here, man. Trying to love this damn devil when he did nothing but show you hate. All right, he kicking you in your ass every day. And has no intention of stopping anytime soon. And that's happened because y'all forsook the laws and statutes of the Heavenly Father, man. And that was the actual curse. He was going to send us in a different land and we were going to worship gods of wood and stone. So now the so-called white man got you worshiping him, money, your woman, yourself, video games, the other nations, you know, all type of madness under the sun. You know that?
Yeah, that's what it is. But such as keep the law contend with them.
Right, so you keep the law, statutes, commandments, going back to who you are as a nationality, you will contend with the wicked because those are your enemies. It's going to be clear to see. Because the truth is going to tell you that. The law, statutes, commandments are going to tell you that.
That's right. Okay. Verse 9. Verse 8. When I say unto the wicked, O wicked man, thou shalt surely die, if thou wilt not speak to warn the wicked from his way, that wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand.
Right. So we say the same thing we just read up earlier. Okay? We don't want him and tell him he's being wicked that you going off and show him the way. Instead of just holding on to the knowledge and being lazy. If they die, that's blood to be required on us. Okay? Right. We're going to be held accountable for that through the Heavenly Father.
That's right. Therefore, verse 9. Nevertheless, if thou warn the wicked of his way to turn from it, and if he not turn from his way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul.
Right, so we deliver our soul. We did our jobs. We did the job as a watchman. We're going to the spirit and have watchman shot. We warned you. We came and gave you everything we had for free. It didn't charge you, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay? We gave it free. And so, and Lord willing, we delivering our souls for doing this work. Because it ain't nothing promised to nobody, man. Everyone deserves death. Okay? You just hope and pray to the right, do the best of your ability, that in hopes that you might be saved, like we read earlier.
In the truth, for the simple fact that they're not being in tune with the scriptures. Okay, they're following these other philosophies and these other doctrines. All right, and 9 times out of 10, it's more or less like just out of a side hobby or you know just a pastime. But even the elders say, man, it's about time to start giving up those things that we do for a pastime because it's a distraction. Okay? Go ahead.
Sirach chapter 31 verse 20. A sound sleep cometh of moderate eating.
That's right. Sound sleep cometh of moderate eating. Like when you read the scriptures, man, and just like Ariella say, man, you gotta be a connoisseur of when it comes to reading the scriptures. Okay, so you're going to read, just like the scriptures say, you read here a little, you read there a little. Okay, it's the same as when you're in the world and you try to maneuver through the hell that you're in. You stick your toes in the game, but you don't do a belly flop in the pool. Okay,
He rises early and his wits are with him.
That's right. So when it comes time for him to get down, okay, he already knows what to do in certain scenarios and certain situations because he's up. He's alert.
Right.
Okay?
That's right. Great example of that, how we do our study lessons where we just read a couple chapters versus trying to read the whole book. Because you read the whole book and you won't remember nothing.
That's what that's going into right there.
Okay? But the pain of watching and collar and pangs of the belly are with an insatiable man.
All right. What does insatiable mean? Basically, when your hunger, you unsatisfied hunger. Okay. So you over here. Now this goes for brothers that hit a bellyache. You want to quit. You want to stop. You can't continue. You want to go lay down somewhere. You want to go back to sleep. You catch that itis. And that's what's happening to a lot of brothers in those certain situations, in those scenarios, man. Okay? Too much of one thing isn't good. You got to balance everything out, man. Just like it talks about in Ecclesiastes chapter 3, man. All things have their time and their seasons. Okay? Is there any more on that? Give me Wisdom of Solomon chapter 17 and 7. See, because another thing is, and this is also another key to why brothers need to stay in tune with the scriptures, okay, and stay out of these worldly philosophies.
That's right, brother.
Especially that demonic TV, man. We all get into the TV, but you know, we all have our vices when it comes to TV. Some brothers like to watch basketball sports. Some brothers, unfortunately, like to watch reality TV shows. That's your pastime, whatever. But ultimately, we know that boob tube is a form of magic, man. It's a form of witchcraft.
That's right.
Okay, and that's also a tool to keep brothers from getting into these scriptures. It's a tool to keep us all entrapped in the mind state, in the mind frame of Esau, man. In the mind frame of the devil, because what does the devil mean, man? It means to deceive. And he's using all these tools in the world to deceive the nation of Israel so that we can't come back to the heavenly state, okay, to the rulership mentality, to the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the Heavenly Father.
Kanakia.
Okay?
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 17, verse 7. As for the illusions of art, magic, they were put down, and their vaunting in wisdom was reproved with disgrace.
That's right. So because you just decided to play your video game a little bit too long instead of getting into your scriptures, okay? You had your headset on, and you let them worldly so-called friends entice you into thinking that they was all right. You no longer have a perpetual the same perpetual hatred that Esau has for you for him. So instead of reading the scriptures where it plainly says that no hand join the hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished, you rebelling against the scriptures now. Because you talk to Johnny Football on the internet playing Madden 2015.
He's a great guy.
And he's telling you, hey, we should go hang out. You're right. He gave him the secret to life concerning Madden 2015. So now all Edom is cool. Okay, go ahead.
For they that promise to drive away terrors and trouble from a sick soul were sick themselves of fear, worthy to be laughed at.
So you out here on the highways and the byways giving the devil hell, but you back at home, okay, giving high fives to the devil. That same fear is gonna come or that same calamity is gonna come to you. And everything that's spewed out of your mouth concerning the scriptures is gonna fall back and smack you right in the face. Because while you was out here screaming, okay, don't hand join in hand, you was up there playing video games with the enemy. And guess what? It's gonna come a time when a brother's gonna catch you slipping in the world.
Get BFFs.
You know, and when you get caught slipping, it's gonna be you probably who knows the scenario. The scenarios is endless because it's a terrible thing to fall into the hands of the Lord. You might have a so-called white friend in the world that you met offline. Go have some drinks with the dude and not even know that the dude is a fucking flaming fag. So now you in here taking pictures with a homo. He got his hand on your back and shit, and he already knows that you in the truth. You know? So now he got secret gay texts going on and secret gay messages and pictures with you in the motherfucker. We don't know what can happen. You know? Numerous things can happen to you. Okay? Because you have you bypass the scriptures, man. You know? You betrayed the scriptures, man. So therefore the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is going to bypass you. You're not going to know that you're being betrayed by the very enemy that you wish so much to save, man. That you just all of a sudden lost the hatred for. Because if you was in tune to the scriptures, man, you would know about the incidents of Maccabees. You would know about how the white man did the Lord. You would know how we've been persecuted, not only as slaves in America, but throughout history.
All the nations had a hand in bringing us down throughout time, man.
You know?
It's what's that? Psalms 83. They had a council about taking our name from off the face of the planet. Man.
That's right.
And to a high point that has happened. But all praise to see how much you have shot serving the elect, man. Because Israel's defeated, man. Our people don't know who the hell they are. And they don't consider, you know, thanks to, you know, who had a part in the other nations, man. You niggas love. That's right. You gotta be a complete reprobate now, not have some hatred for other nations. They hate you, people. They hate you.
That's right. They have a perpetual. Esau has a perpetual hatred. Okay, but these other nations have a hatred for you too, because just like Esau, the rest of these nations have scholars as well that came and read those tablets. So they know also that it ain't just Esau that's going to be underfoot. They know that they subject to the prophecies as well. So just because, so don't think that it's just Esau that's against you, man. It's Habib. It's your Luke partner. Okay, it's Palomalo in them. All of them had a chance. All of them had a chance to find out. All they scholars had a chance to find out what those tablets meant in Lashawan Kodash, and none of them liked the seminary. That's why like what the brother said about in Psalms 83. They all came together because they all came to the same conclusion. I don't want to be a slave. I do not want to be under the foot of this nigga right here. We should be ruled. Who are they to us? Because they all think of us as the heathen. They all find our customs. Profound, just like they did in the times of Judah. And that's what's gonna happen again. They're gonna find the way that they already know the way. The way is basically Israel is a thorn in their side. As long as Israel's alive, okay, as long as the remnant, not Israel as a whole, because Israel don't even want to be Israel, but as long as the remnant of the, which is the elect, as long as they're alive, okay, they can't continue and they can't prosper in their new world agenda.
That's right.
Because we're always going to be the monkey wrench in the machine. Okay, they love to have homosexuality. They love to have homosexuality, but the remnant of Israel says that a homosexual should be put to death.
That's right.
They wanna push forth the agenda of all type of wickedness and all type of madness, but we say not so, because the scriptures forbid it, man. Because it's an abomination. Because it's a transgression of the law, statutes, and commandments. So as long as the remnant of Israel is alive, okay, they can't continue their new world agenda.
That's right.
Yep. So that's how they going. That's how, and that's another way that the so-called martial law is going to be implemented, man. First and foremost, starting off with the chip, because how is first and foremost, it's not just Israel that knows about the chip right now. Okay, Israel just happens, mainly GMS just happens to have that patent on that, man, so to speak. Well, where the men of the Lord have told the world that the mark of the beast is the chip, and the world is biting on it right now because it's the truth. So it's going to be hard to implement the chip when the world knows it's some kind of demonic instrument for mind control. So what are they going to have to do? They're going to have to take out the men of the Lord. How are they going to take out the men of the Lord? They're going to call the righteous things profane and the profane things righteous. Right. Deeming the men of the Lord evil. You look like a bum if you have a beard.
Yeah.
You something's wrong with you if you can't coexist with humanity.
Man, like they did in Maccabees, huh?
Right. You know? And guess what we doing? Just like in Maccabees, we gearing up. There's an order going on, man. If you haven't realized, okay, the nation of Israel is an army, man.
That's right.
There has to be order, there has to be law, and there has to be government.
That's right.
Okay?
That's right.
This is Sirach 6 and 13. Separate thyself from thine enemies and take heed of thy friends.
That's right. Separate yourself from your enemies and take heed of your friends. Okay? There's numerous brothers that have fell out the truth that obviously weren't reading. Because if you were reading, you would still be in the truth. Okay? In season, out of season. Seasonal friend.
That's like you talk about himself.
Right.
You know, he was on, some people out there are going to be a friend for a moment. Some people are conspiracy theorists, man. They get into all these conspiracies, and basically to rationalize why they're doing bad in their lives, man.
That's right.
So, you know, it's easy to blame the so-called white man for being a loser, whatever, however you want to say it. And I'm not saying a loser because of monetarily, because I don't have a lot of money.
Yeah, I really did.
You know what I'm saying? What I mean as far as being lazy. So it's easy to blame the white man, this is why I'm so effed up. Not because you're lazy. So you finally get on, you figure out, man, the white man's not that bad. It's me. It was just me. I was just mad for a little bit. Sorry, guys.
Destroyed the heart.
I just wanted a $13 job. Chill. That's all I want. You know, you're not truly mad, man.
Another thing
You're
is
sorry. That's all that was.
That's right.
another thing is fatigue, man. Another thing is fatigue. It's a saying in the boxing world. The fight. You begin to lose the fight mentally. How do you lose the fight mentally? Through fatigue. Okay, you can't continue. If you fatigue mentally, okay, your body can actually have the fight to carry on. But if in your mind you thinking, I can't go this extra mile, I'm gonna walk. You guess what? That run gonna turn into a jog. Then that jog gonna turn into a power walk. Then that power walk gonna turn into a pace, and eventually you're gonna stop. Bend over and start huffing and puffing. You know? That's why, and when Jake get mentally fatigued, that's when they start trimming their weight. Okay? Eating a pork chop ain't that bad if I do it once a week. I'll still be healthy if I eat pork chops at least once a month. I'm just gonna drink a lot of alkaline water, have a lot of pHs and watch my carbs next week. So then trimming your weight, okay. So the first week you ate the pork, you had, you know what I'm saying, Because this is what happens. It happens to me. If I ever ate something accidentally,